try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression.
Hey everyone, Incognito here. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button if you like the video, and if you don't, leave a comment for me. And even if you like it, leave a comment too. It helps with the algorithm. And I'm getting close to like 500 subs, so I would really appreciate it because I do this for a hobby, and it's awesome to have people watch these videos and build my bases. I've actually rated a few of my bases, which is kind of weird, bro. Like, honestly, who would think? But yeah. Also, this base was inspired by a friend of mine. His name is Kofi. So yeah, guys, go ahead. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate you for just being there. You are awesome. Thank you. I will keep doing what I'm doing because of the fact that I know that a lot of you still watch and support it. Well, at least 491 of you. Hopefully that goes up to 500 after this video. I just want to go ahead and hit that mark just for my own sanity. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Have a nice day. Let's start with a tour. So you have your basic gatehouse. And coming in here, you have your basic trickle peaks, the metal ones. Look into your furnace wall there. And coming in here, you basically see both of your funnel walls and the shotgun traps beside there for people breaching through the wooden wall, which of course you want. And coming in here, you have a bed spawn with the shotgun trap and a box, and then you also have a locker in here. And at the same time, if you take a look at this part, there's another shotgun trap there just in case, and you have your battery. The good thing about this battery is that it's basically two walls, one metal, one stone, so it's 16 rockets to get through there. And then coming here is going to be the same thing. You can see the turrets from the gatehouses looking into your furnace. Coming in here is your chute that leads you up to your shooting floor. And at the same time, you have your one of two main entrances here. So basically each side, the four sides of the base have entrances. It will bring you to your, well, mini open core. So this is your mini open core. You can close it like that. And at the same time, this here, you will be covered by turrets from both sides. And you have your boxes there for your loot. And also you have some semi-unlootable boxes. It depends on how you take a look at it. But yeah, you have your tier 3. Going down is basically your bunker. So you have a battery here as well, and a locker, which is also honeycomb from the outside. And yeah, basically you've already seen this stability bunker. You placed a half wall there and then make a triangle. And yeah, let's just go ahead and make this twig so I can show you really. Then HQM that, and when you spawn inside, all you have to do is destroy the twig and it opens again, just in case you didn't know. And we have this TC and loot room with a vending machine. I love it, man. I mean, I've used something similar before, but this one I saw from one of my favorite creators, Swifty. Swifty's awesome. He's a really cool guy too. So yeah, it basically lets you keep your loot more secure and your TC as well. And we're going to the shooting floor here, and you have a peek into the open core on top here, just right below your bed spawn, shotgun traps from the drop down above. And then you have these dust modules. These dust modules basically have a bed and a box there at the same time. Also, you have these evil worst peaks where it lets you see through your funnel. And going in here, this is new tech, boys. It's a funnel wall wide gap. That's a funnel wall on the outside, but there's a wide gap on top of it. And it also gives you good peaks on the outside as well. So coming in here is gonna bring you to the top. That's just a little peek just in case they breach through there. Onto the roof, you have these mountain roof type modules on top, and you can actually hide inside here. And like when people try to go on top of here, you can hide and surprise them, but it's just a pain in the ass to get out of there. So the roof has 4 turrets, as you can see. You also have these elevated modules, which lets you peek downwards, and at the same time, you can go up here and aim higher if you're trying to fight like a raid base or something, or trying to aim from somebody far. Same goes for that one. And this is a peek into your shooting floor, just in case. And it also sees the chute from below. So yeah, that's the base basically. Let's go ahead and try to build it. Onto the build. So start off by building 3 triangles and then upgrading it. This will be your initial storage room. You don't necessarily have to turn this into the vending machine bunker that you saw in the intro. And make a square there, make that wood for now, as that's where the stability bunker is going to be at. And then once you're secured, then you can place your TC, your sleeping bag, and well, your boxes. You can even have a workbench in here and at least 1 furnace, and then three bags. I do suggest that when you make the bunker though, you go ahead and place a bag here. So you'll have to place the TC in that position and then place the bag right here, just so in case something happens, you can spawn inside when you need to do so. So the original version that I saw did not have this. I'm putting it in because I kind of thought about it. If you had a bag in there, that would be awesome. So yeah, place your boxes like so. And then if you have the vending machine already, you can go ahead and do it. If not, then it's also fine. You can do it later and keep it like this for now. Just make sure to put a single door. And then upgrade that foundation to metal at least, just in case you forget later on when you honeycomb. But yeah, make sure before you honeycomb this area that you upgrade it to HQM or at least metal, so the rocket count is at least a little bit higher than stone. So yeah, so place your vending machine like so. I do have an advice though, like, because when I was trying it, like when you upgrade it to HQM, like the door frame, I mean, it pushes the vending machine in a different position. So I suggest if you have like enough HQM to upgrade it anyway to HQM, at least upgrade that before putting the vending machine down, and just so you can secure the spot where the vending machine is supposed to be. You can put your bags like this. You can actually arrange this the way you want. It's completely up to you. This is just a general area where your TC is going to be. Most of your loot is going to be on the next floor where your mini open core would be. So yeah, but all the important loot you can put in here, like boom, sulfur, whatever. You can go ahead and put in that bunker behind the vending machine. So your bunker is going to be a stability bunker. You've probably seen these in a lot of videos. So yeah, just make sure that this part right here would be a half wall and a full wall right here. And then make sure that that full wall is going to be facing outside, hard side for now, until you get your open core done. Then you can go ahead and face it this way. But for now, it should be facing this way. All right, just so it's not self-sideable. So we're gonna enclose that part, and this will be your jump up to the next floor. You can actually put, well, not jump up, because you're either gonna put a ladder or triangle ladder hatch on it, but it's up to you. You can even put like electrical components, or yeah, just to jump on for now temporarily if you don't have the ladder BP yet. So you go up like so, and right now we do not exactly have a airlock, But if you door out the TC room, your loot is basically safe anyway. It's just your bags and your workbench they're gonna have access to. Oh, that area, make sure to upgrade that if you already have the vending machine down before you do this. If not, then you can upgrade it from below if you don't have the vending machine yet. So yeah, this is gonna be your window loot room. It's gonna have 5 boxes in it, and it's gonna be a little more secure than the other loot rooms in this open core. Make sure to pull this as close as possible so they're not a pain in the ass to loot later on, because yeah, depending on your settings, you might not be able to reach it quite as easy. So yeah, put them down like so, and then you go ahead and close it. So that's gonna be the first loot room, but it's not gonna be level, so we're gonna put half walls on top and then upgrade that as well. And then we're gonna go ahead and put more boxes on top there. This will serve as basically like your semi-unlootable boxes. So just like anything else that you want to secure, make sure to put locks on these. So they're gonna have a hard time trying to reach that. If they destroy it, there is a chance that they won't be able to get the loot, but not entirely, depending on the fall point of where the boxes will go. So you can also put 2 more boxes here, like so, by putting a ramp. The ramp will also serve as a honeycomb for that part of the core. Oops, sorry. That will not have enough stability, so we're gonna put frames here. Typically you need to put like door frames like so, or you can even put windows depending on what you want to use and what you have in there. But yeah, that should be able to do it. And then you can put the door frames here and then roof it up. And then yeah, for now this will be your base, except for the visible loot boxes there below, and we can remedy that on the next part of the build. So next part of the build, you go ahead and upgrade all of this first. So the initial core is to HQM. I suggest to HQM even the foundations. Sometimes people want to hit those because they already know you have a metal. So yeah, this part you can keep metal for now because you'll be able to reach them later on anyway. But yeah, go ahead and just do as I do here. Actually, there's one part here that you can keep metal that I upgraded to HQM, but if you have HQM, hey, why not, right? So yeah, you're supposed to have something that looks like this for now. Yep, that part you can actually, yeah, this is the part I'm talking about. You can keep metal, but completely up to you. Okay, you can always HQM if you have enough HQM. Just go ahead and upgrade everything for now. You have a bunker, so it doesn't matter. You're good as long as you can keep all your loot there. So once all that's done, we can continue with the next phase of the build. Let me just show you how much here's the upkeep now, and also this will be the cost right here to build this part. Okay, now the second part of this build will be creating this portion of the base right here. So let's turn on symmetry. I'm gonna do it for 2 sides, and all you have to do is like build these foundations, and this will serve as your entrance and jump up. Later on, it would be great if you could have an armored door here, so the rocket count is the same, but don't worry, there's gonna be a funnel wall in front of it, so it's not gonna be as soft as you would think it would be. Also, if you have that foundation armored already, you might not be able to put these on. So yeah, just keep that in mind, because the roof tile, I don't know why, but it doesn't work when there's a armored foundation. So yeah, just go ahead and create this part, which will be your jump up to your open core. And then we'll go ahead and put half walls just to level the entire building. And then upgrade that as well. This part will be your we can put like a floor here, and then this will be the peak from the upper floors to your open core, which will also be protected by turrets. And then the other 4 will be the entrances to the next floor. All right, so for now you're gonna have something like this. Let's go ahead and honeycomb the bunker part and the TC area as well. So this here can be metal. Upgrade those. And make sure that you keep level with the building by putting the half walls down. Okay, and then we'll close the top here. and then put a ladder hatch later on over there, and this one can just be stone since it's just gonna be your chute to your shooting floor. You're gonna have something that looks like this. Okay, put your doors down and make sure that your base is secured. Yeah, when you have the HQM for it, go ahead and upgrade these to HQM. Right, so in your chute, right, if you already have ladder and ladder hatch, go ahead and put them. It just makes it easier for you to traverse the base. So yeah, once that is set, make sure you have a single door there, and go ahead and put a window on these for now, so people can't just grub you and have a view. I also like to put these outside while this is not done yet, so just I can grenade people that are standing outside the door camping that I can see while the funnel wall and the compound is not done yet. So this is going to be a pretty compact base, and the thing about compact bases is they're really easy to defend when you're being raided, because the area that you need to travel, especially if you're like duo, trio, there's not a lot of you and you're being raided by multiple people, it's just easier to do so. So go ahead and upgrade all that. And now that we are able to upgrade, I believe this here, you should rotate it. So just hard side will be right there, protecting and making it into a bunker. Oops, ladder got left behind. We'll just replace it like so. All right, so let's put a ladder hatch actually, and let's create the loot room over here. And when you have garage doors, replace your double doors to garage doors, or even armor door if you have them. So yeah, this you can just make stone, because this is just going to be another loot room, and since it's already honeycombed outside, you're fine. This will be 2 boxes. It's going to be a little different than the setup that we have, because you can actually fit 4 large boxes here by using the DLC. So yeah, vertical barrel and a horizontal one, and you're good. And then put your garage door down. Okay, so your loot room is done. Oops, why is that armor? Let's go ahead and just make that metal. Okay, that's what you have for now. And yeah, this is basically a base that can be operated by like even a duo, bro. But if you're farming like super farmer base or super farmer mode, you can actually build this as a solo. But yeah, anyway, so that's gonna be your jump up to your initial roof for now. So at least you have roof access while this is being built and not a compound yet. Okay, and let's go and start with the next phase, which is gonna be, well, your externals. So we're gonna build out 4 twig squares out, and this is normally how you make your funnel wall anyway. So 4 and then a triangle at the end, remove the twig, and then come back with triangles, and make sure to just follow the shape of how your base is positioned, so like so. And then upgrade, middle one is metal, keep in mind. Okay, now once that's done, let's go ahead and wall that in first, and then upgrade that. And once that's done, we're gonna go ahead and make sure to wall this, make sure that's metal, because that's gonna hold your battery. So it's basically gonna be 16, actually no, 12 rockets just to hit your battery, and it's in the funnel wall as well. Also, when you're placing batteries, I always tell people this, have the battery on one end operate the turrets at the other end, just so when they're pummeling you from one side, you're fine. All right, so to create the disconnectable, you need to create this module, and this will also hold our wide gap, which is surprising because you can actually wide gap a funnel wall. That's kind of really interesting to me when I realized I could do that. So yeah, just make your basic external TC here. Basically TC window, then we'll put your garage door just so we can make it 7 rockets minimum. Make sure that that door should be facing your base, so people can just raid through doors and not be in front of you and you don't have anywhere to shoot them from. So yeah. go ahead and place these frames so you can connect the external to the main base. And once that's done, let's just remove the twigs, and you have this. Basically, that's what it looks like right now. It already looks cool, like a transformer. Okay, so let's upgrade that, because that will be holding our floor for the wide gap. So we'll put a square here and a square here. Make sure that they are both metal. Guys, remember, this is symmetry, so I'm doing this on the other side as well. Alright, so just window that up, and then we'll put this door frame here to put a double door there. Double sheet metal door, sorry. And that will basically give you a little bit more cover from the sides while you're looking down. And this can be window, and then put those little blind things there, and then we'll put a ramp here that you can crouch up. There we go. And then once the door is in, it covers the sides. And yeah, you have your wide gap that's able to let you see on almost entirely this side. This is what it looks like. Looks like as a goddamn bridge. All right, so we're gonna make the gatehouse here. So build it the way that I'm doing it now. So it's basically your typical meta gatehouse. Oops, sorry, let me remove that. Yeah, your meta gatehouse with the Pickle peaks. I just like to make them that way now, since yeah, they are pretty useful. If you have outside bags, you run in, you grab a gun, you can shoot people that are basically trying to get into your compound. So build these frames. Make sure that the square foundation is going to be metal, and then at the same time make sure to metal the door frame that's at the back, not the first one. So yeah, and this will also hold your turret. So we're going to create the 2 turret pods. Just doing the way that I do. I saw this with Dust. You know, I always like to copy Dust. He's a pretty good builder. So just do it that way. And you can put drop boxes here. If you actually can automate these drop boxes, that would be great. Like if you put loot, it just sends it to the main base. That would be terrific, because normally that's what I would do. And then make this door frame, which will hold part of the next floor for you. That's why I have it metal. And this can just be wood. It is just going to be for your chain link fence, which is 1 rocket, so you don't necessarily need to make it stone. That's what's the point, right? Okay, so make sure that that one is chain link door, this one is chain link fence. You should have something that looks like this. All right, doing the compound, I like to start with the barricades and just place them like so. So once you have that, make sure that you do it on the other side as well. Remember that I'm working on symmetry, and on here I like to put 3 above like this, and I like to put 1 more here just so I can prevent anybody from like using that as a jump up. And you have this. So to place the furnace or the furnaces, you just have to go on this side, lift it as high as you can, and place. And you do the same on the other side. You should be able to place it perfectly and easily. Once you have that, you basically just need to put the walls down. Now here, you have to place it as close as possible. I'm kind of struggling because I'm playing on 200 ping. So there's a little bit of lag, but yeah, you should be able to place it really easy, especially if you have like a flatter surface that you're working on. But yeah, it shouldn't be a problem even if you're in uneven terrain. So once you have that, you can put another one here, and each furnace should only take 2 walls. And remember to keep it wood, because you would want people to raid from here. That is the whole point of having a funnel. If they raid through a stone wall rather, then they might as well go to your gatehouse, right? So once you have that, you basically have a compound already, and it's time to work on the shooting floor. So we're gonna put these evil worst peaks right here. There's gonna be 4 of them, 2 on each side, which will have a vision of basically the furnace funnel. And on this side, you can make the dust modules. Yeah, I call them that because I saw them first in a dust video. So once you have these, you should be able to have a part of your shooting floor there as well. Just complete that with door frames. And on part here, leave that blank for now, and then put your doors. So with this setup, you already have early defense. And if you can put your turrets above, then you should be a little bit more safer. Alright, so put the roof on here and leave that one blank, because we're going to use that for your jump up. So you can either have a window there, you can do a half wall, low wall combination. And this doesn't really cover a lot, but in case you get pummeled from that side, you at least have a peak to look on that side as well, aside from your roof. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade what we need to, and then put the garage door here to secure it, and then put frames and more garage doors. So you can leave this garage door right here actually open if you like, just so your turret can easily cover whoever is inside your open core at the same time. But yeah, it's completely a choice. You can go ahead and decide on your own what you want to do. So here you can put a bed, and then you can put a box. You can also put like 2 beds later on, actually like change it in the video, like so. Because you can actually use the box and the bed to crouch on, which in this new meta, crouching and shooting is basically the way to go, unless you're cheating. So yeah, I like to put a small box here that contains ceiling materials and tools. So building plan hammer, sometimes even a door. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade this part and make it into metal. This is assuming you already have the materials for it, of course. So upgrade as much as you can to metal in the inner core, and leave the funnel stone. All right. Let's go ahead and switch these to garage doors as well. Alright. Your open core is set up. Upgrade as much as you can. For our way up, actually, we're gonna go ahead and place some ladders onto this jump up right here, just so to make it faster for us to traverse. If in any case you'd want to use a ladder hatch, that's up to you. Basically adding 1 more rocket if they're going from the top. But yeah, I just like mobility better. But it's completely up to you. You can do what you want with the base. Like I said in some of my videos, use these as a template. So yeah, here you can put your 30 there, and then another bed here if you like, or a few more boxes. It's up to you. You can put a research table in the box here as well. All of this is subjective to how you want to go ahead and do it and how you play. So yeah, for me, this is how it goes. Now that we have the base in this state, let's go ahead and upgrade a few things. And once that's done, we're gonna go ahead and work on another portion of the base. Let's go ahead and secure the roof by making these entrances right here, or the roof access rather. And then you can go ahead and put a door down there just so we can have a secured floor below. On here, you can go ahead and make another bed pod. This can house at least 2 beds, and at the same time it's going to be connected to the upper portion of our dust module, where you can put like small boxes. You can even put like a locker on here if you want. There's a lot of space, so that would depend on how you want to build this. But yeah, putting a garage door just makes it for rockets as well. So you can either fit a bed here and then have a locker, or have two lockers rather, because you can actually put a locker by that window, or you can go ahead and have 2 beds and then a locker somewhere else. But yeah, you can put this box, which basically works 2 ways. You can use it as a crouch point, and at the same time you can put a little bit of loot in it just so you can have some kits in there. And yeah, this one peeks into the shooting floor. At least if they breach through there, you have access to shoot from, somewhere to sit in. Also, no, sorry, not that one. We're gonna go ahead and build like your mountain roof modules here. I remember to take that off so you can put those roofs and just upgrade it. And then for aesthetics, we're just gonna put that one. And on the square foundation over there, we're gonna make your mountain roof module. I like mountain roofs, especially in a base that's low, because of the fact it gives me a fighting chance against raid bases. So yeah, just go ahead and put that on there. You can actually hide a mixing table and then put a locker on the side. You've seen this probably. This is old tech. But yeah, just put a roof down, and that's gonna be another turret pod on top of it. So we're gonna actually put half walls for your turret pod, and then at the same time put a roof down, and then we can have that frame for just wood, and then you put the chain link on it. And over here, let's go ahead and put your windmill. You can have 2, but you should have more space to put more. So for aesthetics, I'm just gonna go ahead and put wood. In this case, don't worry. You can actually, like, if you place it even with the box already, you can still place the windmill on there, so nothing to worry about. That doesn't change anything. And then we're gonna go ahead and put the embrasures down, and that's gonna be your roof. All right, so this part we can put a barricade just so people can't ladder up there. You can also put like electrical components on the frame where that's located at, so they can't use it to put ladders on as well. And we're gonna put a turret here, which basically looks down to the open core and into this bedroom. So we're gonna put 2 beds here as well, and then you can add boxes there later. So yeah, that basically airlocks it. So putting 2 boxes here doesn't prevent the turret from seeing below, but it gives you rekits as well as ceiling materials if you need to. And on here you can put 4 beds, or 4 bags rather, just so you can have something there. It's completely up to you. It's just an option for you to do so. We'll do some finishing touches on the base, and yeah, after that, set up turrets, chain links, and we should be good to go. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Nito out, man.